Hi everybody, this is Susan from Garden Interests. Hi, I went out, they had a plant sale at the Botanical Park, and I also went and visited um, another nursery, and I purchased some plants, and I got one or two little planter pots, and also I picked up some statutories that I had ordered from one of Vigoro Nursery a few months back, and I just want to share with you what I plan to do with some of the plants and to just fix up the front porch a little bit. Right now it's not in any particular order, so I'm going to show you what it looks like now, and I may or may not do this now, and I may just pick up and do this tomorrow in the morning or in the afternoon and show you how I'm putting it together. So I'll just show you what the porch looks like now, what I purchased, and then we'll pick up from there whether I decide to do it today or tomorrow and finish up this video so you can see how I transform and redo the front porch a little bit. It's not much of a change, but I just want to tidy up and kind of give it a little different look. So let me turn the camera around so you can see. So this is my front porch. This is one of the statutories that I got. I custom ordered it. It's a elephant, and you can actually put a planter on top or put something cute on top if you want, or you can just leave it like that. It's the trunk. This is the area I want to tidy up a little bit, trim it up, replant some stuff here. And these are what I got today. I got this, which is very similar to what I have here. It's suffering in that pot, very similar. So they had this on sale at the Botanical Park, and it was beautiful, great price, and I said, why not? They also had this one, which is a new one that I've never seen before. Some of you may have, but this is the first time I've seen this one, and I thought I like it because it has a slight underlay of the red, burgundy color as well, and I like the design in the leaves. I like that. I also got two Hoyas that I don't have. I found this at the park as well, this one, which is, I'm not sure what kind of flower it puts out, but it is the Hoya hybrid green. Not sure if it flowers or not, but most Hoyas do. I'm going to actually Google it and see if I find a picture of any flowers for that one. And this one was different. I don't have this one. I don't know the name. The nursery didn't have it there. I'm gonna check and see if maybe they have it on the tag, but it had some new flowers coming out. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna see how the flowers come out on this. This leaf, of course, doesn't look healthy. I'm going to remove it so it doesn't spread, whatever it is. It could just be that the leaf is, you know, got bruised or what. I'm not sure what, if it has disease or not, but I'm going to remove it. So that's two Hoyas, and I love Hoyas. And I got this lovely pot, and it has flower detail there. This pot I got from E.L. Thompson, which is our locals know it very well. It's one of our, it's like a Home Depot here in the Cayman Islands. And this one I got from the nursery Pro Plus, and I like that. It's quite pretty. I like the natural look of the pot. So I got those two because I want to utilize them for what I plan to do tomorrow, because these are now quite small, and I'm thinking I could probably utilize these plants in what I have here and just rearrange right here a little better. I've got two of my Hoyas here, and they're doing great. I've had this one for years. It blooms a beautiful yellow flower, sorry, pink flower. And here is the flower. actually, they're fragrance as well. You have to actually just go up close and smell them though. And this one should actually do red, but I haven't seen anything come out on it as yet. And this is one of them that I do want to put into a heavier pot for it to grow better. But this I like, and I'm going to keep that the way it is. I may just put 1 or 2 pot here if once I do this area and I want to change it up a bit, I may just line up here with 1 or 2 pots right there with plants. These are some other statuaries I got. This one is so cute. The lovebirds. Reminds me of me and my husband. Those of you that has been in your marriage for a long time and just love your partner in life, you'll appreciate this statement. And this is a little bunny. I like bunnies, so I got this bunny. And I had one of these already in the garden, so I do plan to add this right next to the other one. You'll see when I do. But that's it, guys, for this intro. I will pick up from here and show you how I rearrange the porch a little bit, tidy up a little bit there if I can, and just make things look nicer on the porch. Sorry, guys. So that's it, guys. I will be back once I'm ready to pull all of this together. Well, hello everybody. It's now the next day and I'm getting ready now to repot and redo this section here and get everything tidy up. I may put one of the plants on this table, but we'll see. And I may just put one down below. I'm just gonna rearrange a little bit. Not sure what I'm doing yet, but we're gonna get started. So I'll go ahead and pot up the plants and then I'll show you how I actually rearrange this area of the front porch. Be right back. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna show you what I do. I'm actually using a wheelbarrow. And I used this soil, Atlas soil. And for those of you on the island, I get this from Decor, and it's really a great soil, potting soil. It's very hot, guys. You see the sun. I'm sweating to pieces here, but this is probably the best time for me to do this video. So I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing. So I put a lot of perlite into the soil, and the perlite, my family is waving me and telling me good morning. And I use the Miracle Grow perlite in there. And as you can see, I use quite a bit in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. Gonna get my gloves on. I like to put my gloves on when I'm dealing with soil because I like to get into it. A lot of times this gets in my way. Once I mix that in, you know I love this, guys. I put some of the Osmocote in there. I think I'm going to use a little bit more soil. I'm just looking at what I have to get done. So it's nicely mixed. I'm going to show you closer how the soil looks when it's all mixed in. So you can see the white in there, that's the perlite. That's the sort of consistency I'm looking for. And the soil has to be nice and loose like that. The perlite helps. The perlite helps the soil to drain and not become too clumpy whenever it gets wet and it's in the pot. Okay, so I'm going to start just putting some soil in the pots. Now I've shown you guys how I pot my pots. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put plants in them so you can see it, I'm potting them. And then what I'll do is I'll probably take a break and then just pick up back and show you how I'm actually putting everything together. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so what I'm doing is actually cleaning up the plant. I'm gonna just trim off all the bad leaves and just let her look a little more healthier. I'm now going to top her with some of the gravel that I like to top it off with. And just to give it a nice finished look. Okay guys, so that's basically what I'm going to be doing with all of the pots, and then I will do all of that just not to keep you too bored with me potting out the new ones, and I'll just also touch up the other ones and sort them out, and they may be in different pots as well. I brought 2 more from my garden shed, and we'll see how I can work everything in. But I'll be right back once they're all potted. I'll show you them potted, and I'll show you how I start to stage the porch. All right, let me bring it closer so you can see what I've done. There it is. It's all looking good. It's just one leaf that looks a bit, you know, bad. I'm gonna leave it. And you can see what I've done there. So it's all planted up and looking great. So I will be right back, guys, with everything all potted up. Okay guys, so I've finished potting up all of the plants. I'll show that to you in a bit. But what I'm going to do now is just blow off the porch a little bit from all the leaves and bits of debris that's on it. Clean it up a little bit. Okay guys, that's just a little touch up. So let me show you the plants that we have sorted out and planted out. Let me turn the camera around. So these are what I did. So I've repotted this Hoya in this beautiful burgundy pot. I've transplanted this plant here. That's not the front of it, of course, but for me, there's a front and a back of a plant. So I put it into that beautiful new pot that we got. I repotted. This was in the same pot, but I've actually put fresh soil in there and elevated it a bit because it was sinking in the pot where the soil had decomposed a bit. And I put this beautiful one in this beautiful green pot. And I've also potted this one into this pot here. I've dropped this other Hoya into this nice kettle planter that I have, and I'm going to now redo this section here, and I'll show you guys my Hoya that I have in the kettle, sorry, in the burgundy. I'm going to put back here, and I'll possibly put another one here, but I'm just going to see what I'm working with. And some of my statues right there may use, and this is one I had that's falling to pieces. I need to either do away with it or glue it together, but I've been just cropping it up and using it as a staging. But yep, guys, I'm gonna put you back on the standing camera stand so you can see how I rearrange and set up this porch and make it look nice again. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put together everything. My camera battery's running low. Not sure why, but I'm gonna try and do this as quickly as possible. So we put the big pot there already. I've turned my elephant so you can see the trunk, and I'm gonna start staging right here. And then I'm going to put the other two pots. I've got 3, and I'm going to work them around right here. Let's see, 1, 2, actually just 2. Yeah, just 2. So I'll just work them around right here. Don't want to hide the elephant too much, so I'm going to put it here, possibly right here. See how that works. Bring it in a little closer. Yep. This might need to do the same. So that's that for that stage in there. Yep, I think I like that. And then I'm gonna do on this side, oh, let me put a cute little bunny or something here. Yep. That looks nice. Yep. And I'll go ahead now and do the other side. Bring it a little closer. So what I've done is put a saucer on top of this here to make space for another pot. Putting a saucer in a saucer so that I can actually have this plant in here, which is a Hoya. And I have it turned like that so that it flows and falls on the pot and looks really nice there. And then I'm going to put another one here. Just let this out a little. Get it in closer to this one. And I'm hoping, yes, it's still running. I'm going to put this one here. The Hoya family. So that's that for there. And I think I'm going to put this little bird. Isn't it cute? I'm just going to put it right here. For now. I think I'll elevate it a little bit, but I don't have anything right now, so I'm just going to rest it there. And then I'm going to do over here on this table. I've got, it's a bit messy. I'm going to use the blower real quick. Normally I would wash this off. Okay. So that's an old fountain there. And I've got this plant. I'm just gonna put this one over on this side. And then I'm going to put this one that I put into this nice kettle. And it's got some flowers getting ready. And so I can enjoy the flowers, I'm going to put it here. The elephants. I know you may think this is a bit crowded, but I do plan to move this. As a matter of fact, let me just move this from now. I'm going to move this, so it's not so crowded. Just do it like this. So you can appreciate the teapot. No, I better leave it like this, guys, because I want to enjoy the flowers. And then I'll just put the elephants here. So that's it. That's it, guys. I am sweating. Like I said, it's hot in the Cayman Islands, so I am done. Let me give you a whole scope of everything once I blow it off really quick. Okay, so this is the final bit, guys. So as you come on the porch, this is what you see. First thing you'll see is the Hoya in between the two chairs, cat, statue. You'll see this display here by the front door, bunny, and the plants. Beautiful elephant with the trunk. So you look at it from this angle, and everything looks beautiful right there. And then you'll see the front door, you'll see that I have those there. So what I did is I just cropped back up this lady here, even though she's broken. This is not staying here, but I just staged it for now. And eventually I'll get a little stand just to elevate this a little bit so you can appreciate the lovebirds. But that's it close up, guys. It's really beautiful. Everything just in its pot. And right here I have my moon guy there and everything there. And I just have these displayed here on the ledge for now. I'm gonna move the plant and that's gonna move. But that's my front porch, guys. It's all done, looking great again. So just to give you an idea how you can really stage your front porch, look beautiful. I'll step back so you can see the entrance statues with everything. See, guys? A little bit of effort and you have a beautiful front porch. So that's it, guys. We have redone the porch, and I want to thank every one of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining my channels. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to have you guys on board to see what we do in our garden. And like I've always said, there's always something interesting, there's always something great happening in the garden, whether it means of refreshing or, you know, pulling stuff together or decorating it or just simply de-weeding. There's always something to do in the garden. So thank you, guys. Those that are watching for the first time, welcome as well, and please subscribe because there's more to come, and I'm sure you're gonna love. Every time we do something in the garden, it's always something beautiful, whether it means of just the flowers blooming or just to see how things are doing, you know, when it's raining. Sometimes I do a little capture of when it's raining because it's just, sometimes it's really nice just to look at the rain. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for joining my channel again. God bless you all. Enjoy your day or night, whatever time of the day or night it is. Enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.